12 million people watched Rhys Sutton die. AHX pulled the episode from its streaming platforms in seconds. But it was too late. If they'd kept it up, they could have broken the record for most watched video in history. As it was, the video was ripped and posted, again and again, until everyone could say they'd seen it, but no one could find a working link. The news reported it without footage. Social media posts showed his promo shots, sweat glistening on his dehydrated muscles, hair coiffed into a perfect point, teeth shining white against his tanned skin. Within days, Rhys had finally achieved the level of fame he'd always desired. His ex-girlfriend spoke to the tabloids. His former bandmates reunited and planned a tribute tour. His parents blinked into cameras as they spoke of loss. And millions of people forgot that just a day before his death, Rhys had been the most hated man on television. 12.4 million views. No murder had ever had more witnesses. All most people want is to be remembered. Oh, no one admits it, of course. But remembrance is everything people strive for. Every dream and desire. Who hasn't scratched their initials into a desk just to make a mark upon some small piece of the world? What is a longing for love, if not the desire to know your life had impact? That you were a single red strand in someone else's grey life? Well, I don't want to be remembered. Remembrance implies reflection. I want to be immediate, to be fleeting and now. I want to control a room, to command a single second of time, and to be gone the moment it's over. The mark of any good show is that you cannot remember it, no matter how much you yearn to. That from the very second the curtains close, the whole thing slips through your fingers like grains of sand, until all you're left with, if you're lucky, is the feeling. You should be struck by the sense that something incredible is gone. No matter how much happiness it brings you, any good performance should be tinged with loss. What differentiates icons, true icons, from celebrities is that they are not simply a person of renown. They're a moment, an impression, a fixed point of creation. When I'm gone, I don't want to be a memory. I want to be a feeling that lingers long after my bones are gone from this world. I want to have impact. I want to be impact. Rhys Sutton, audition tape, iconic. Can I smoke in here? Kalpana asks, already pulling a cigarette from a hemp case and fumbling a lighter in her shaking hands. This is a police station, Mum, the taller officer says, standing behind a chair he now leans against. Yeah, in Portugal, Kalpana says. You have a bunch of weird laws about these things. The officer takes a breath. No, you cannot smoke in here. Kalpana narrows her eyes before slipping the self-rolled cigarette back into its case. All right, can we make this quick then? We haven't even started yet, and I already need a break. A man is dead, the shorter officer says. Voice quiet, but with the sort of edge that cuts most witnesses. For Kalpana, it barely registers. Yeah, because he was an idiot. It was an accident, wasn't it? She asks, fingers twitching on the table without a cigarette to keep them steady. Well, that's what we're here to find out.